Grand Finals, Ray, Coma, the run back. Here we go, bread and butter. UNIST Grand Finals. How you feeling about this, Shin?
I don't know. Like, it's just, I just know we're gonna have a lot more matches decided by timeout. I can guarantee that immediately.
I don't know. Ray doesn't really have that style, though. Ray likes to close it out.
Oh, Ray loves to close it out, but he can't do that with Koma because he has to be a lot more patient with Koma. So,
absolutely.
Like,
ooh, nice little reset right there. Koma getting a little bit cheeky. All right, and here we go. Sets up on Wake Up right here. Gonna poke and prod at him. Goes for the reversal. Is gonna CS to keep it safe. Beautiful backdash to avoid that force function right afterwards.
Absolutely, absolutely. I believe he went for the A version this time because it wasn't as long as it could have been because that B version gets pretty long. And now Ray able to open up Koma. Gets in with that command grab. Tries, ooh, CS is to make himself safe. Tries to go for a grab, but nothing is gonna help with that as Koma takes his turn, completely punishing that. Sitting on 200 meter. Hashtag spin that meter, Koma, and he does. He goes in.
Oh, but he missed the beam at the very end.
He can't convert, but then he hits him with the beam again because he challenges Ray's force function and he just takes home that game.
Yeah, I mean, that was so scary right there. He's going to get the counter right there. A lot of patience from Ray right here. He's just trying to keep track, trying to find out when he can safely get in. He's going to actually set up the EX or point blank right there for some plus frames, but it's going to suffer a reversal. Is going to manage to tech out of the drop combo right here. Ray poking, prodding, goes for it. CS actually calls out the CS right there.
He was trying to play some footsies before, and now Koma can finally take his turn, just applying those damages. And Ray's trying to get some shields. He bails off and gets the grip break on Koma, goes for the command grab, and Ray's just sitting on a plethora of resource, and he's currently sitting at Vorpal, Veil Off with a nice 30% because Vorpal and Veil Off stack, and then he goes in with his special 4.4K, 18 hits, cashes out for some more resources, gets him in the corner, applies some more damage, and now he backs off a bit to see what Koma is going to do.
Yeah, so strong right here. Koma has just a pixel of health at this point. And he recognizes that Ray is going to probably try to choose a relatively safe option. Is going to come over the top, put him down, and just like that, one apiece.
Oh, absolutely. There's no, like, if you have that much of a life lead, there's no way and no reason for you to try and play a lot more aggressive like that. And Ray did the good thing of just sitting in the back and just staying at his max range of the site.
Yes, we are, and here we go. Ray going in strong with this pressure right here. Oh, he's going to do a nice little jump out, short hopping.
All right, trying to go back. Oh, hits him with a quick orb, and that goes in with 6-6C, and is able to convert with a 2C, and now Koma takes his turn, goes for his BnB crystal setup, sitting at 200 meter. So he's definitely going to be dealing us some damage.
Yes, he is. A beautiful 3,400. It's CS coming out for Ray on Wake Up, but it's actually going to get hit by a BD button. All right, here we go. Sets up plus frames with the lasers. Actually going to back off. Catches a advancing Ray right there. Here goes the CS to try to keep the reversal Grim Reaper safe, but he's getting slowly poked down here.
Yep, because, I mean, Ray has to go in at this point. Koma has a phenomenal life lead, so Ray has to be aggressive. Conversion with that 6-6C and just completely takes home that set. But yeah, Ray, honestly, like, Ray was already down to about 35% health, and then Koma was sitting at almost darn near 99 health. And so Ray was just like, you know what, I got to go in and just run block, and just hope for the best.
Yeah, and the other thing was, and that's part of the reason you really have to respect those crystals mid-stage, is Koma can convert off of them if you just run into them.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right, and here we go. Koma going up 1-0 here against Ray. Played an incredibly strong first game right there. A lot of aggression coming out of Koma.
All right, so we get a mortal slide open from Ray, gets him in the corner, so now he's at that nice ideal range site for him to still apply some type of pressure and get himself in there, and now he's up in Vatista's face. But then with a nice little, like, laser, like, I don't know what that was, just biting at Ray's ankles, he's able to open him up slightly.
Look, sometimes you just gotta let him know. Oh, here we go. Nice throw tech. Actually going to CS into flash kick right there to beat any kind of follow-up after the throw tech from Ray. Another throw tech, and once again, Koma's pushing buttons. He's going to catch Ray, trying to counter him.
Yes, he is, and now we go in with the Crystal BnB setup, as always. Drops it there, which allows Ray to get back into the defensive position. And now they're just trying to feel each other out. Ray getting ready to win Vorpal as long as, you know, he already has Vorpal. He cashes out again, and depending on what he does with this, who's going to win Vorpal, who's going to take it? And Ray is going to take home Vorpal for the cycle. See, with that, that's another thing we got to give Ray props on, is that he is constantly aware of what the grid looks like, and he takes advantage. Like, he just has so much authority over the grid wars that for a second I honestly thought he wasn't going to take that second grid battle, but he just takes it home.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, we are going down to 10 seconds right here. Oh, Ray's looking for it. He's got to find his way in. Nice little
Command
dash
grab.
up. Oh, and we're going to have CS into flash kick. Coma knew that Ray had to go for a risky option right there with so little time left.
Yep.
I mean, and that's the thing. As that clock runs down, you are more and more prone to make mistakes, not because you want to, but because you have to.
Those desperation moves just start coming out full force.
Do I take the 100% guaranteed loss where I don't approach, or do I take the 20% option, right?
Yeah, and with that, we see Coma trying to go for a flash kick. He's going to get completely stuffed and punished. And now, tries to go for the command grab from Ray, but then gets completely stuffed himself with that overhead. And now Coma takes his turn, gets the veil up, unable to get the grid break and a wall bounce. And so now, Ray is able to take his turn, trying to dwindle down Coma's veil off. CS's, goes for an EX Reaper, goes for whatever that is. I'm just going to say, whip, bam, thank you, ma'am, and then Ray takes home that game.
That was what we like to call a freestyle combo, right? Like that's not something you laugh about. That's something that you're like, I feel it.
Yep,
I just feel it. We're doing it right now.
Like, are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Because I'm feeling it.
All right, and here we go. Nice pressure from Ray, keeping it simple. Going overhead, kind of keeping the spacing right here. Is going to manage to get that grid. Is going to get blown up, though.
He's able to open him up with that 2A starter, and now Ray got him in the corner, gets the command grab, goes for CS, makes him safe, but then Coma is going to easily challenge that CS with a 5A of his own, and now he got his nice crystal setups, gets the crossover, getting him back to the corner. Ray hits him with the veil off, grid breaking Coma, which is going to guarantee his win of the Vorpal cycle.
Yeah, that was such a nice side switch on that combo, too. I mean, I've really got to give it to him right there. All right, and here we go. Building a little bit more meter right here. Coma, content to play very, very patient. Is going to counter hit. Oh, and another counter hit, and actually that's going to change the life leader right here.
Just ever so
it's back
slightly.
to Ray right here. Over 30 seconds though, so timeout not quite a consideration just yet right here.
It's always a consideration with these two. There's no way. Like they know for a fact this is going to go right down to the wire.
Oh, the CS and the flash kick once again. That has been such a strong option for Coma right here.
Ray is going to have to start respecting that because that's the 4th time I believe he's been hit with that CS flash kick combo. And with 9 seconds left on the clock, Ray is going to have to pull out all the
my goodness,
stops.
he's got to look for it. And there's the command grab.
He knew it was coming. He knew the option was coming, and with that, Coma takes on the set.
Down. Coma does it again, and he's going to secure himself the 2nd game now.
It looks like we are going to have a nice, good old bracket reset, folks, because Coma just knows that he is going to get it down to those last 10 seconds, have the life lead, and forcing Ray to try and go in for that command grab, which he can tech out, making Ray punishable.
Yeah, he's got one more round he has to take right here before he gets to that bracket reset, but he is putting on a very convincing performance right here. Is going to do that nice bit of reset pressure, and it's going to crack open Ray right here. Ray blocking the crystal setup. Is going to get caught. Instant low drill.
Yes, he is, and now Coma got his moneymakers going. He's got 10%. He's got the Vorpal. He's got 160 meter. And then Ray tries to go for an EX grill, but to no avail, completely misses. And now they're just resetting the neutral.
All right, and here we go. And once again, I mean, and this is where Coma gets so dangerous, right? Once he gets a lead like this,
backs off.
He is completely content. 54 seconds, that might as well say 3, right? Like, he does not care. He's like, we're already looking for the timeout right here. But Ray, gonna find his way in, gonna put on a lot of damage right here. What's gonna be the wake up? Chain shift, and this is kind of interesting. Coma's really been waking up with buttons this set.
Yep.
And I don't think Ray has really adjusted to that fact.
Plus, he's going to have to start waking up with buttons because before, in the matches they had before, he wakes up and there's a command grab literally right there waiting for him. So he's going to have to challenge as much as he can.
Oh, he sees the EX ball coming out and actually reversals in order to be able to blow that up right here. And CS flash kick once again.
I thought that was definitely going to end the timeout.
Coma's feeling it. You can tell when a player's feeling himself. This man's feeling himself right now.
Absolutely. His face is literally like about to just go through the entire monitor. Like he is in the zone right now. He sees nothing but just this game.
Early veil off here from Ray, and he's going to get caught once again by the flash kick.
Yep. He's going to have to watch out for those crystals because that's going to have a lot of lock stun on you.
All right.
There you go. Goes into the EX Reaper to make himself safe and vulnerable and gets that nice range to catch Coma slipping.
Oh, here we go. Nice short hop. Is going to manage to tech the throw right here. Another reversal coming out. It's going to get the pickup off the wall bounce right here. Unfortunately, he's going to not be able to continue the combo. It's going to get picked up by Coma right here. And that was a 2.8K mistake right there.
Yes, it was. And that also gets Coma into veil off. And this will not guarantee him to win Vorpal, but it's still going to let him maintain that life lead with 40 seconds left on the clock. Now, I say that with 40 seconds, but with these two, I don't know, man. I really do not know.
All right, here we go. Nice challenge from Coma. Coma's been so good at recognizing when it's his turn and really just taking it, rather than letting Ray be able to reset any kind of pressure. And Ray now kind of finds himself in a risky spot. 20 seconds left on the clock. Has to find his way in safely against Coma right here. Good CS, uses the reversal option, putting on the pressure right here.
There we go. He's almost up with the 2As. He goes in. He's sitting at 150 meter. He has the 10%. With 10 seconds left on the clock, he drops it, but he still has the pressure. What can he do? Ray, what can you do? 5, 4. Are you just gonna sit there? What's happening? EX Reaper tries to catch him slipping, doesn't help. And that's it.
And just like that, Coma runs him out again.
Bracket reset, folks. Here we go. And this, folks, is when
I've never seen someone time another player out
as much as
for
Coma.
bracket resetting. This is absolutely wild.
Like, see, like I tell you, like Coma is just. That's literally his trap card. His best, like his Exodia card. He's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna get my life lead and then just play the defensive.
Oh, you didn't kill me in 99 seconds? Well, that was unfortunate. All right, nice little pickup here for Coma. Is going to go. You've seen it a million times. The BnBs, boys. Keeps it simple right here.
And the match just started, and look at the phenomenal lively that Coma already has.
CS flash kick.
I'm telling you, Ray needs to start respecting that flash kick option, or because he just keeps getting blown up by it.
Well, the thing is, this is so. If you compare this match footage to the previous times we've seen Coma play, this is not the same Coma. Coma last week, Coma this week would not be sitting here CS flash kicking.
Oh yeah, he would have not. He definitely wouldn't have backdashed that command grab ever. So this is definitely Coma has definitely been labbing and leveling up.
And now honestly, Gordeau kind of struggles with this. He really has to use that reversal into CS to approach against these crystals.
Yes, he does.
And that's a resource-intensive option right here.
It really is.
Flash kick to seal out the round right here. Coma on the reversal train.
He is
all aboard.
He's just like, I got your number now, fam. Like, you're going to have to go back to the lab and lab against my Vatista once more. Oh, wait a minute, folks. I speak too soon with the commentator's curse because he gets the flash kick and then he gets completely stuffed as now he's in the corner and Ray is just decimating. And then he gets punished with the flash kick again.
No.
What is happening? We were giving Coma too much credit because now he's just like, you know what? Let me make this good for the stream.
All right, now you're feeling yourself too much. Go back. Wait, go back. All right, here we go. What's it going to be? Oh, wait.
Oh, there's he might get those flash kicks punished, but it is not sealed at all because he can still bring it out.
That was actually really important. He lost that round, but if he had not flash kicked there, it's weird, right? To a certain extent, it almost says like if you're Ray, you're just going to respect it forever. He just did it 3 times in a row. He got blown up and still didn't care.
Yep. He was just like, nah. It's like, pull me once, all right, cool. Pull me twice, and I got you the 3rd time. It's all right, I got you.
Oh, that's a plus frames.
All right, and again, Coma already starting off with a phenomenal life leap over Ray. And Ray sitting at a plethora of resource. CS is to make himself safe, resets, and now he goes in with the command grab. And now let's see what Ray can do. Again, with the CS flash kick, Ray needs to start respecting.
I mean, it's really funny, right? Because Coma is not respecting Ray, and Ray's not respecting Coma.
Nope.
But Ray's definitely getting the worst end of that exchange.
Absolutely. Truer words couldn't say. Because now, Coma goes in with that nice EX drill kick. Sitting at 52 hits, 3.4K. Ray tries to CS, making himself safe, which is good. But with 30 seconds left on the clock and with that phenomenal life lead that Coma currently has, this is not looking good for Ray at all.
Yeah, really, honestly, I think that Coma's realized the only safe way he has to approach is reversal into CS.
Yep.
You can't do that every single time.
No, you cannot. And now Ray still takes his block string pressure.
10 seconds left. He has to start taking risky options here.
He hits him with the 2-way starter in the corner, and now with the veil off, he's trying to go for some significant damage.
This isn't going to be enough damage, though. He needs another combo.
He needs a combo. He gets the rage. The timer's going to pause, so this is going to, let's see what this does. Does this, oh my god, Ray. Reap his soul. Reap his soul.
He's short on damage. He needs one more opening.
Oh, and it's scaled way too hard. Oh my goodness. I thought that was definitely going to be something there, but unfortunately, the damage is scaled way too hard.
That was one of those situations where when he got the touch, he actually needed to do a short combo and go for an immediate reset into a second one. But it's so hard to do that in those situations.
That was honestly, that was for the situation he was in. That was in fact the smartest option. It just scaled way too hard. Oh man.
Yeah, and here we go, going for that force function, getting zoned out here once again by Coma. Coma just playing so patient right here. Nice throw tech. I do have to say, Ray's been really on top of these throw techs this set.
All right, let's see, let's see, let's see. Koma going in for his block strings. Let's see. Oh man, come on, Ray, you got this. Goes in, tries to get that nice range of the sight, gets a nice hit. But still, with that life lead, a slight life lead that Vatista has over Ray at the current moment. Oh man, come on, you got this, Ray. What can you do? Show us something. He's finally able to, he gets to convert off of that low. He's going in. All right, sitting at 170 meter.
Oh, and blown up for trying to command grab right there. It's funny, even in the wake of all of this, Koma has not forgotten public enemy #1 against Ray.
Nope, that good old command grab. This is the,
oh, and he has Veil off here. Finish it out.
Like, I'm pretty sure Koma has had like huge nightmares with that command grab. He's just like, it sticks with me. You might not be using it as much, but just because you're not using it as much does not mean I'm going to forget about it.
One of his friends tried to put his hand on his shoulder. He definitely jumped like 2 feet in the air.
Oh man, it's just like command grabs. That's all I see is command grabs everywhere. Don't touch me, fam. PTSD. All right, so let's see. Changed it from Ray, and then we got a nice flash kick from Koma.
Oh, here we go. Nice little pirouette in here. Koma applying the pressure. Vatista things.
Oh, goes for a nice simple grab. Okay, and now Ray begins his block string. CS is to try and continue pressure, and then with just a nice little spikes in his back, just hits him from that range.
Yeah, and this is the other thing, because the one tool that, oh, he's actually just going to call out the approach right there with the low, and that's going to be a lot of damage. We're looking at 3K right here. And
gets the Veil off, which is going to guarantee. Well, never mind. This is going to guarantee. He matches it with another Veil, which is going to guarantee Koma to win grid battle. And then they're both sitting at Veil off with a good amount of resources, so the EX could come out at any point in time.
That was so smart from Koma right there. Applying his own Veil off right afterwards right there. Sets up the plus frames, goes for the cross. CS goes low instantly. Going to get blown off. Ray not holding any of this right now. Nice little combo. Move this man coast to coast. What's the mix?
Doesn't have too much resource, but he's finally sitting at 100 now, so he has the resources to try and do something, to try and put on some damage. Gets him in the air, gets him with that command grab, and he's just going to dash right in his face to see what Koma can do. Puts him with some staggered block strings, and just time out again. Like, this, I would literally be up there, and Koma, look at Ray's face. He's just like, what do you want from me? Like, all these matches have literally been decided by timeout. I don't know what you want me to do. What do you want from me, fam?
I respect this on a certain level, though, right? Because the thing is, right, Koma, I don't know, I'm sure Koma's been told by people, they're like, oh, you play lame. This man doesn't care. He will take it to the extreme. He will take it all the way to the end of grand finals.
You can sit there and say, I play lame all day, but at the end of the day, a dub is still a dub is still a dub. Like,
he'll be like, you know what, first to 5.
Absolutely.
All right, and here we go. And once again, Ray's health bar just did a little magic trick, evaporated, cash out, and Koma is now 1 game away.
Tournament point.
Bracket reset. He's done it. He's run it all the way here. He is 1 game away from sealing it all out after so many losses against Ray. Will this be the time he finally slays his demon?
Okay, he's going to slay his demons. Like, absolutely. Like, there's no way. Like, because Ray is already having to play an uphill battle in an already very tough circumstance. So if he does, in fact, start coming back, he still has to win 3 more games. So let's see. He's got him in the corner, sitting at 200 resources. He's got about... Ooh, getting with those
now the command grabs are landing.
They're coming out. He's bringing them out. Bring them out. Bring them out. So let's see. Oh, Koma takes his turn. So now he's going to start applying that damage, sitting on about 200 meter. Gets the Veil off. Goes in for the EX lockdown and trying to just find a way to open up. Gets in with that. Goes in for the grab and just sends him in the opposite end of the corner with 48 seconds left on the clock. It is still literally anyone's game.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, right? You normally see that kind of health lead with Gordeau, and you're like, oh, well, he should just be fine. You know, he's going to seal it out right here. Is going to have to do it right here.
Ray is going to have to really pull out all the stops, because this is already an uphill battle of endurance.
But getting caught on round start, not where you want to be. That's going to be an instant 3.1K right here.
Yes, it is.
A lot of damage coming out from Koma.
And now Koma's definitely going to play a little bit more aggressively, because he wants to make sure he gets a phenomenal life lead so he can go back to his play of just playing safe. And with the lockdown, he goes in with the Veil off, hits him with the low.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna drop the combo though. If he actually gotten that reset though, that would have been the tournament.
Yes, it would have. So let's see, with 60 seconds left on the clock, and I say that like it's a long time, but it's not, because Ray now has to play really defensive and really pick his options carefully to see what he wants to do. He sees this going for Grim Reaper. Okay,
here we go.
There we go. Sitting at 200 meter. Ray's about to open him up, put in that damage, gets that command grab. Let's see what he can do. Tries to apply some more block streams. He's definitely gonna have to really get in there, but all Coma has to do is just sit there and just hold down back.
Well, the other thing is he's got to, the onus is really on Ray. He not only has to get the life lead here, he's got to watch for flash kick.
Yes, he does.
Oh, still going to be slightly behind on life right here. Here comes the cross up.
All right, I believe that Coma still has a slight life lead with 20 seconds left on the clock. CS this.
Oh,
he opens him up.
CS
That's
is ready
it.
to
Turn the
the
gun.
meeting.
Turn it in. That's it. That's it, folks.
It is going to be Coma after overcoming Ray not once, but twice here in Grand Finals. He has brought it back and successfully made the adaptation. Shin,